It's time for another What Sold video, and in this video it's very interesting because I sold on every platform I cross-post to. Very excited to see my cross-posting actually working. This video can be extremely helpful to you guys in case you guys don't know what to pick when you're outsourcing at garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, and even your own home. Make sure you stay tuned to the end so you guys don't miss out any of these items that sell for good profit on all these platforms.
I like money.
So we're going to start off with Depop. Depop is a little bit weird. You can't really see your sold items, so I'm just going to show you right here. This Billabong Signature Andy irons did sell for $39.99 and it's been delivered and no issues. Another item I want to show you guys on Depop is these Alpine Stars Tech 3. These ones sold for $75 plus shipping. Just remember, buyer paid shipping for all this. Now Depop doesn't have fees on top of it, but if you look down here, there is a payment fee. So I ended up getting a total of $72.99, which is fine. On eBay, I had them for $99.99. I would have got probably around the same amount if it sold on eBay. Still extremely happy that Depop is actually working for me because I just barely started it and it's working out pretty well. This Hawthorne Village did sell for $49.99 free ship. Unfortunately, like I mentioned before, Mercari doesn't have a viable option for over a pound. They do have FedEx, SurePost or something like that, and UPS. I don't really like messing with those things. You have to go physically to FedEx or UPS to drop them off. It does cost money, I believe, to schedule UPS to pick up or FedEx. Normally just offer free shipping, bake in the shipping into the price and sell it like free shipping. It did go to California, lucky break for me, so I think I made about $44 on it. I'm extremely happy with that. This one right here is a don't tell anyone. It's Xbox 360 with 20 gigabyte hard drive. It had dashboard V3118 installed, which is a mod. These things basically get taken down instantly on eBay, and it actually did. Someone reported my item on eBay. I don't know who. Under the notion of the takedown, it said someone reported it. It was still cross-listed to Mercari, and it did sell on Mercari for $109.99. Shipping was about $9 or so, so made about $100 on this. Extremely happy with that. They are cracking down on some of these modded things, but it's still a viable option to post it there. If you have it and it's listed already and you took the pictures and effort, it doesn't hurt to put it on Mercari and give it a try. This Vineyard Vines Seaward sweater did sell for $46. Extremely happy with that. I did get this at a thrift store, I believe, for $7.99. Usually their coats and hoodies are usually that much. I'm happy with the profit. Poshmark did take their chunk, so I got about $38. I think I get like a sale there once or twice a week. Same with Depop. Mercari is about 3 or 4 times a week. So a lot of these cross-posting things does help, and it's extra money that you wouldn't have otherwise had.
Money, 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 money.
I featured these shoes in a garage sale pickup. I got these and a couple headsets and other things. The whole thing I paid about $35, I want to say, and these shoes sold for $36. Noble is something to be on the lookout for. There's a lot that are better than this one, but still can't complain. I'm in the profit now because I've sold some other items that you're going to see later on in this video from that same sale. And Etsy. So Etsy, I very rarely post anything on there because it has to be vintage or it has to be handmade. This one I believe was vintage. I think it was like the 2005 era or so. So I listed on here. I wasn't sure. It sold for $40 plus shipping, and it's my first sale on Etsy. I don't know if it's gonna be my last. I don't have a lot cross-posted over there, but if I ever find vintage stuff, the market over there is looking for that. Definitely, if I find it, I'm gonna cross-post it. But extremely happy with this flip. I got this in Las Vegas when I was out for vacation. I got it at a garage sale for, I want to see, like $1. So pretty nice flip there. And now we go to eBay. So eBay, of course, is my main platform where I sell most of my things. Still, those other platforms do help. So if you have the opportunity to cross-post, it doesn't hurt to try. This Canon PowerShot SX160 did sell for $129.99. It took a day or two. Couldn't be happier. I think I paid about $25 for this camera. It was a very, very good condition camera. I always want to list a little bit lower quality just because everyone's version of excellent use condition is different. So didn't want to mess with that, but still, cameras do sell. Power shots are something you should be on the lookout for Canon. This original Xbox game scratch untested lot did sell for $35.99. Happy with that. These were just sitting in a box. I do have a ton more of these scratch games that I was going to resurface, but looking at them, I don't think they're worth my time because they're a lot of low end, so it'll be someone else's project. I do have a stash of games that I do have that are worth the resurface, and those are in a separate bin. So what I want to do is empty this first bin and then resurface the other ones when I get my resurfacer, which I still haven't gotten. I'm waiting for Black Friday because last year on Black Friday it went on sale. So hopefully it goes on sale again.
I
This lot of 185 magnet tiles did sell $74. I have a coupon now. It's about, I think, 15% off, and as soon as it listed, it sold the same day. This one I actually owe to Shed Flips. If you guys know them on YouTube, I'm sure you do. They picked a bunch of magnet tiles, which put it on my radar when I saw them at the estate sale. They wanted $25 for the whole box, so I decided to pick it up. Can't complain with that profit. And it was an easy ship, easy list. Magnet tiles do sell. This one right here is interesting. This Razor Kraken Kitty headset did sell for $41.99. I sent out offers and they accepted. I did get it at a Salvation Army, which normally doesn't have a lot of electronic stuff that I usually buy. $4.99 for them, and I didn't think they were gonna work because they were so cheap. Plugged them in, they lined up, and everything was good. So extremely happy with the flip. And the funny thing is, I almost passed on them because I'm like, Razor's not, there's a lot of common Razor headsets that are not worth anything, but I mainly got them because of the cat ears, and I'm glad I did because it did sell pretty fast. This FootJoy Icon golf shoes did sell for $49.99 very fast within a couple days. This was part of that big clothing buy I did. Bunch of clothings. I picked up Peter Millar, Lululemon, and this was in the mix. Paid $100 for everything, and then I made a second trip and got a bunch more for free. This is an amazing flip, and with this and a couple other things that I already sold, I'm already in the profit. So extremely happy with that buy. FootJoy, something to be on the lookout for. Not all of them do great. If you do see them, it doesn't hurt to look them up. This is part of that Yu-Gi-Oh! And video game buy I did a couple months ago, and that buy just keeps paying off. This is a Flame Swordsman Unlimited Wavy. It sold for $94.99. Extremely happy with that flip. And once again, if you're not aware what wavy is, it's basically the cardstock print. As you can see, the wavy lines on the cardstock determine it's wavy. It is rare to come across these wavy items, so that's why they go for a premium. If you ever buy a Yu-Gi-Oh lot and it has LOB or Strategic Kaiba cards in them, I would definitely look at the holographics to see if they're wavy, because if they are, you can definitely ask a premium.
I gotta have more.
Another recent buy, I bought a bunch of Hawthorne Village Night Before Christmas houses. This is just one of the many that sold. I think I only have 2 left. This one sold for $40.99 and plus shipping, of course. Something cool to deal with, and I learned a little bit more about Hawthorne Village. So happy with the flip. Definitely cool. Halloween's around the corner, so it's not surprised that they're selling pretty well. These Nike Air Jordan Court Vision bedazzled shorts sold for $35. So I sent out offers. They counter offered $35. I accepted. These ones were at a thrift store for $3.99. Shorts are usually $3.99, $4.99 at the thrift store I go to. The Jordan shorts I usually pick up because they're usually going to be like $15, $20. These ones are a little special. They have a model number, and that's how I determined it was the Court Vision. So 576638-010. So the style code is the first 6 digits, the color code is the last 3 digits. I did work at Nike in one of my previous jobs, so I know about that, the style codes. This one is definitely one to be on the lookout for, especially you get it for $1 or $2. Definitely worth the flip. It did take a while to sell, I think, because I was asking a lot, $44, but they're rare, they're not a lot listed. So happy with the flip, and I would definitely do it again. Another big recent clothing buy, they had a bunch of clothing out. I thought about it, I was like, do I really want to look through that stack of stuff? And I decided to. This is one of the many pieces I got there. Paid $25 for all the clothing. This one already gets me in the profit. $69.99 full price. Extremely happy with the flip, and I would definitely do that buy again as well. Tommy Bahama, I don't normally see blazers like that, but the reason it sold for a premium, it's because it's 100% linen. You can see right here, 100% linen. Second to last sale is this PCI Rare Radios headset. This one sold for $60. So like I mentioned in the beginning, I do have a coupon out that if you spend more than $50, you get 15% off. This buyer used that, and that's fine because that's what it's for. And it did increase sales. And this one is one of the many headsets that the guy had, and this was the only PCI one that he had. It already got me in the profit from that buy. As you saw earlier in Poshmark, I sold the shoes. This one sold for $60, paid $35 for the whole buy. I still have 3 or 4 more headsets left, so definitely amazing. This is the sale where someone bought a Nintendo Wii but left all these headsets and the shoes. And that just goes to show you guys, a lot of times there's more in the sale, not just video game stuff. So glad I picked this up, glad I made it to that sale. If they look a little bit fancy or vintage, definitely take a look because it can be worth it for sure. And my last sale right here, this Red Eyes Black Dragon LOB is another wavy one, and it sold for $599.99. However, they did take a 15% off because of my coupon, so it was like about $509.99. I think it was more of the price. And once again, wavy, what that means is You can see the cardstock is wavy from up and down. And I even included a video for them to see like the whole details of the card. Hopefully no issues. They did message me about a corner that looked a little bit off. I sent them additional pictures. They said it looks fine. It does have to go through authenticity, and I don't like authenticity because it takes longer for the buyer to get it. And I have had bad experiences with authenticity. This is my first time with a card getting it authenticated, so we'll see how it goes. I did list it as lightly played, so there was some visible wear on the back. It was lightly scratched, but still, regardless of that, hopefully the buyer gets it, because as of the recording of this video, they haven't received it yet, but hopefully no problems. Wavy duck cards are something that my eyes have been definitely open to. If I ever see Yu-Gi-Oh! And I ever see those LOB or starter deck Kaiba or Yugi, I'm always gonna look at those holographics just to see if they're wavy. First edition or unlimited, both print runs.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Anyways guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if you learned something from this video, or if you would like to see any other items I didn't mention in this video that you found out on the wild before. Like always, remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. Follow my Instagram and TikTok at GrimzyRaider. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks guys.